What would happen in your country if you took to the streets and called for the military to oust your head of state? Or if you carried a sign that suggested that the president commit suicide? This is precisely what happened in Brazil on August 16th. Yet most outlets gave scant attention to these worrisome calls, made not by some fringe group, but by many of the principal organizers and participants of the rallies. Perhaps the most glaring omission by the media in covering these protests against President Dilma Rousseff is who was actually marching. Those participating came overwhelmingly from middle and upper classes, upset by more than 12 years of Workers' Party governments and poverty alleviation programs. Many are affiliated with Tea Party-style online groups in Brazil, which champion Ronald Reagan and Margaret Thatcher and support free market policies. Reuters' coverage over the marches argued that the poor had turned on Rousseff, yet evidence of this was not seen on the streets of Brazil. Conservative media and Rousseff's opponents have pushed hard to tie her and former President Lula da Silva to the ongoing corruption scandal involving the state oil company Petrobras, though no links have ever been established. Some of the Workers' Party has been implicated, but so have members of all the other major parties. The president's ouster through military force or impeachment looks unlikely at this point, and those conspiring against her know this. The reality is that these protests are as much about Rousseff as they are about the next round of elections in 2008. The reality is that these protests are as much about Rousseff as they are about the next round of elections in 2018, where former President Lula is expected to run again. Those opposed to the Workers' Party hope to see the return of the pro-market, pro-business policies of the past.